HolyFrey
said. HolyFrey has won 5 from the jump catch game.
Stream Elements
said. HolyFrey is now live. Streaming SatisFactory. SatisFactory live now. 30.9.2021. HolyFrey, MMO. www.holyfrey.live. Night Gaming.
Very good, very nice. Very good, very nice. High five. Very good, very nice. Very good, very nice. Very good. Very nice. High five. Very nice.
Yo, HolyFrey, thing. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Whoa. Frey, speak to me. Please. Speak to me. Pretty please. Yo. One sec, I can't hear you. I can see you. That's why. Hello.
Can you hear me now?
Shit. Fucking hell, you scared the shit out of me. Yes, I can hear you. Fucking hell. There's something wrong with your mic, man. It just kind of appears out of nowhere. Fucking hell.
It was muted.
You almost gave me a fucking heart attack.
Well, you
Stream elements.
Christ.
Said.
I was gonna ask, do you want to do a dungeon?
Underscore host 0312.
now following.
Smiley face.
Like,
Thank you. Maybe you got more awake now.
you want to do a dungeon?
No,
What?
not now. I'm going to
Oh.
finish this and I'm going to bed, I think.
Why? What you did?
I'm playing
Stream elements.
SatisFactory
Said. Thank you for
Fertile
following
underscore
Fertile underscore host
0312 is now
0312.
following.
Smiley
Is that
face.
You're actually building a factory the way you like it and you produce products and stuff.
Ah, fair enough. I see. Yes. No, I just got in from like a night out. I was doing some nightclub promoting and I've like made a bit of money and I'm a bit pissed. Well, actually, I'm not pissed. I've only had 2 drinks, but I've got a buzz on. But now I was like, oh, someone's in the voice chat. It's like,
Yeah,
so I was thinking to myself, I was like, do you want to do a dungeon? Because I'm bored. And no one's up at this time.
I'm usually,
Where are you from? Where are you from?
I'm from Norway.
Oh, nice. What's it like over there?
Well, it's fine here now, but they actually opened the country about the COVID restriction now.
That's good. Are you guys in or outside of the EU?
We are outside of the EU, but we are the member
Would
of
you-
the
would you-
EU
would-
stuff.
Would you say your country's doing well outside of the EU?
Oh yes, it's
Well, that's you see, that's good because I voted Brexit. So, well, I didn't actually vote. I was gonna vote, and then the day I was supposed to vote, I was like, I was supposed to be working that day, and I woke up too late because I was just thinking that I am going to work. So it's like I wake up at a certain time, and I go to work. And they were like, oh, but it's on all day. It's not on all day. By the time I get home, it was shut. Even before then. So, like, yeah, I didn't actually get to fucking... Oh, no, like, actually, no, that's wrong. I got to vote for Brexit. I just didn't get to vote the guy that wanted to push back Brexit. And some people didn't like him, but I thought it was alright. He wasn't too bad. I'd say now he sort of turned into a bit of an asshole, but that's politicians for you.
it's a lot of stuff going on here in Norway also, but I think if they are having a EU vote again, I think they will still vote no, I think.
Really vote. The only time I've really voted is through Brexit. That was like a big vote, so I voted on that. But everything else, I kind of just miss.
Yeah, but
If I'm not interested in it politically, I don't bother. It's like I don't care. Like, and even if I am, if it affects my work or it's like not built around my work, I just don't bother. I'm just like, I don't see the point.
Well, I think
Politics is literally just an opinion game. You can it's just about who you agree with. That's it. But there's people above those people. That's what you've got to remember.
yes, and it
There's the
too
elite.
much
There's the
people.
1%. Yeah.
Too more cooks and more bad stuff happen. So a lot of people too much decision.
Well, no, the main problem is, I'd say, like personally, is just, well, it's not even really a problem. It's just the fact of that the hell? Oh, there. I was like clicking on, so I clicked on the wrong thing. But no, basically, like I say, it's all about opinions, man. There's people above politicians. There's richer people than politicians, so you know they're normally the people that control the world. Really, it's just rich people that control the world, man. It has literally nothing to do with politicians. They just promote a certain agenda for certain businesses and certain other things like that.
Yes, it's
That's not-
money and information ruling the world.
Oh, yeah, because they that's the thing. They censor a lot of information now at the moment, and that's what I mean. That's all they do. They censor like fucking so much like truth and stuff like that. They don't want you to know. And you see, all they try and do is divide people through opinions, and it's like, well, this is why people need to come together and just understand that we're all human, and that we only have one enemy, and that's the government. It's like the concept of if you've got a load of ants in a jar and the person like shakes the jar, then you know the ants should be going after the person shaking the jar, but normally they'd go after each other because they think, oh, it's the end of the world, we have to do this, this and this. But that's the concept right now. The government are shaking the jar right now, and we're just being stupid enough to go against each other instead of actually realizing that a majority of the government don't give a fuck. It's nothing to do with health. Like this whole COVID shit is absolutely nothing to do with health. In Australia, is like Nazi fucking Germany. It is a prison country again. And because I've been seeing on the Rebel media, man, you need to look into it. Like Rebel, if you put in Rebel News in YouTube.
Yes, I only look at the alternative media because I stopped
Yeah.
with the mainstream media years ago.
Yeah.
So I'm totally
Mainstream media is a piece of shit, mate. Like all they do
Yeah.
is, I won't lie, some of it's alright, some of it's nice stuff, but
Actually,
it's
it got
most of
more-
it's always got a distortion or something. It's just trying
Yes.
to.
I got actually more calm in my soul after I stopped watching the mainstream media.
Oh yeah, that's what I mean, man. Like news, anything like any mainstream media just pisses you off.
Because,
That's what I've realized.
Bad stuff and everything. It's like the media. It's money and power there also.
No, yeah. This is why it doesn't really matter it doesn't really matter which politician you agree with or who you want to be the leader of your country. The fact is that there's somebody more powerful than that person and richer and more influence, with more influence.
Yeah.
And, you know, whether you agree with them or not, that's fair enough, but trust me, they're not running the show, they're just telling you their opinions and you agree with them.
Yeah.
But they're still making deals behind closed doors and things like this. Whether you agree with those deals or not is obviously entirely up to you. But it doesn't change anything.
Yes,
The fact is that people don't see that everything is actually free. We don't actually need money. People actually, we are the workers. Like, we are the workers. We could just walk in, stop working, and just take what the hell we wanted from these shops. Literally, we don't need money because we are the ones that generate all the fucking money for all the rich and powerful. So we could literally take realistically, we could take what the fuck we want. But that doesn't mean I agree with like BLM where they walk around burning shit down.
That's
I don't
actually,
agree with. I didn't agree with what they did because I feel like
you have actually right, but we need everyone to do the same. Then if everyone.
Well, yeah, that's the issue. It's the problem of communication between other people and other countries, and just people in general. Like, it's not easy to organize a full world to just be like, just turn around one day and say, nope, no, we're not doing it anymore. We're just gonna take all this shit instead. And plus, then you're thinking, well, what will all the billionaires and millionaires and trillionaires and whoever, what will they do in that situation? Will they use their power to then turn on us and kill us off or put us in prisons or something like that because in their eyes, in their, narrow-minded way of seeing things, we've just broke a law, we've stolen. But we are the people that produce their wealth.
Yeah,
I feel like if an alien race ever came down,
it's like
and
pawns
thought,
in a chess game.
well, that's what it is. I've always been very good at chess. I've always been a very strategic person. Even though I hate my dad now, and I've fallen out with him, I beat him within like 2 moves when I was a kid. Literally, I was like, "Oh, come in the game." He was like, "Yeah, okay." He was like, proper like, "Yeah, yeah," and I was like, I literally beat him in 2 moves because I've got a very strategic mind. Too many people underestimate me. It's just it's really funny. I really find it hilarious.
Good.
It's kind of like having a superpower. I'm not even joking. I used to have a superpower, and I used to basically I used to do a lot of breakdancing. I don't know if it was because I was very athletic, but I used to be able to jump off very high buildings without hurting myself.
Ooh, nice.
And I don't know how I did it. It was basically just tuck and roll, but it never used to hurt me. I got a slight bit of adrenaline for like 2 seconds, and then I was fine. Sometimes I used to use the wall. I used to use my surroundings. I used to do all this stuff. And this was only when I was a teenager. I'm only 26 now, so this is only like 6 years, 7 years down the line, or like more. And I used to be able to do stuff that people couldn't do nor understand. And I wasn't able to really explain how to do it. But then I kind of lost that when I've been working, because obviously work kind of fucking tires you out. And then you don't really focus on other stuff that you're naturally good at.
It's like you're always looking for a free time.
Well, this is what I mean. When you're younger, you just sort of see the world as it's a free buffet, essentially. So you have a different sort of way of seeing things. But these days, it's like now, if I was to lend money of someone, or if someone bought me a drink, I'd think, alright, next time I have to buy them a drink, or if we're still out, I'll buy them the next round. When I was a teenager, I didn't give a fuck. I used to do whatever I want. I was like, I was always say, yeah, I'll get you next time, but it would never come to the next time. Most people were fine doing it anyway, so I thought, it's alright then, it doesn't harm them. But these days, they've just got that inner voice saying, nope, you have to pay him back, nope, you have to do this. It's a bit mental. don't know. It's weird over here. Like we're sort of living with COVID. Like it's kind of like it's like some people will wear a mask, some people won't, and it's just sort of like up to them. And we don't really have much restrictions. There are some places that still have like there's some people that every now and again will go into a place and wear masks.
Yes, it's optional here in Norway. Or
Yeah. Same over here, but it depends. It's certain places, but I think most places now are sort of slacking it off, and they don't really care. Which is good, because if businesses start protesting, the businesses start going against this whole bullshit with the government, they won't be able to do anything. And that's why I feel the businesses don't seem to understand. Unless there's some kind of backdoor deal, which I feel like might be going on, where if they do these rules, then they get a certain amount of money given to them or whatever. Which might be a situation with some places. Because they do it in America apparently still. It's funny that even though America is supposed to be the land of the free, but yet they have like shitloads of Karens over there. And then they have shitloads of people like saying, "You gotta wear a mask." Ew, fucking home of the free my ass.
I think we as you and I, we have to just make the good of what we have.
Well, yeah, man. I mean, I'm only young. I'm only 26. So I mean, I don't know how old you are, but
I'm 44, but I'm feeling like I'm 30.
well, that's good. That means that you're healthy then.
Yes.
I mean, personally with me, I'm just, I don't know. Like I say, I'm in between jobs at the moment because I'm basically I've got this fucking bullshit suspension because a customer's walked into the shop that I work in and said that apparently I said that my boss looks like a lesbian.
Oh, and your boss heard it?
No, my boss. That's what they said to my boss. So a customer came to my boss and apparently said that I said she looks like a lesbian. But the annoying thing is she's always had a problem with me, like you could probably tell, because she hasn't like come to me or anything and said, "Well, have you said this?" She just gone straight to fucking head office or whoever and just fucking being bitchy, saying, "Oh, he said this."
Can't you just try to deny it, or?
No, I have denied it. I mean, it's a paid suspension, so I mean, it's not too bad, but at the same time, it takes a certain amount of time for them to like investigate it. But if I choose to like appeal it, then obviously I have a certain amount of time to appeal it as well. I think it's like 5 days or something, which is annoying. But I don't even know how the hell to do an appeal, which is annoying. But all I know is I've written something up. I might use that as my appeal because it's kind of like my defense of my appeal, which is basically just about her as a person, what she said and what I've heard she said and done.
Or trying to say free speech.
Yeah, but then they're just going to say, "Oh, well, it's hate speech." Well, no, seriously, they'll do that. Like, I'll say, like, yeah, but if I say free speech, they're going to say, "Oh, so you're admitting to it then, you've said it." And I'll be like, "Well, no, but I'm just saying at the same time." But even then, they can twist it. It's like one time they asked me, "Oh, yeah, do you normally use these kind of things?" And I just said these kind of words. And I was like, these kind of phrases. I was like, "Well, no, not in work." And they said, "Oh, so you use it outside of work?" And I was like, "Well, no, not really." They just twist my words. It's really annoying.
You can do one solution.
All I know is that I've written a defense, So if I have a disciplinary when I go back, then that's my defense.
But you can do one thing, just say sorry and forget about it, and just keep your job. Say whatever that needs to
Yeah, but if I say sorry, then that's like me admitting that I've said it, even though I know I haven't. I mean, I could say to them, like, very simply, like, I haven't said anything, but if she wants me to say sorry just to make her feel better, I will. Like, I don't really care, to be honest.
No, the main thing is that you still keep your job and do what you like to do.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't say it's my dream job. It just pays the bills, but it's doable. Like it's a job that I can do.
Yeah.
So like, you know, but what annoys me even more is that she's already said to me, "Oh, because she was the original reason I had a transfer where I am now because we didn't get on." So where I am now, she's ended up there because we don't have a manager. In fact, she's the manager of all 3 shops in my area.
Oh.
Because they don't have managers, yeah, which is even more annoying. Because even if I wanted to have like some sort of transfer to another shop, she'd be there, which is annoying. Nah, but it pisses me off. It really does. I don't want to be your friend. You're my boss normally, and you suck. Like, I don't give a shit. Like, I'm not being friends with her because what annoys me is I've tried being friends with her, and anytime she wants something doing, or she does something for you, there's always some sort of fucking catch. And I legit hate that sort of. I just hate that sort of mentality in general. Like this, I don't care if it's to do with work or anything. Someone is nice to me just because they want me to do something, or they're just a certain way.
Typical,
even that's even outside of work.
Typical.
I mean,
a woman to turn on the arm.
Yeah, exactly. She can't even do that. I'll be honest. I'm not really attracted to her. She's not my type. She's not anyone's type. Mate, I'm not mate. If you saw a picture of her, if you gave me a Facebook, I would send you a picture of her, man. She has pictures, right? She doesn't look like a woman. I'm just gonna say this. Yeah, like there's one where she has like really short hair, and she looks like a dude. Like if I didn't know her, I genuinely believe that she's a guy. If I didn't know her, I would literally feel like she's a dude.
Oh.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. I was gonna say your mic's gone pretty loud, by the way.
It depends. When I'm inside the game and talking, the game is actually turning down my mic, and when
I've
I'm
turned it
in
down
Windows,
anyway, because it's pretty loud.
When I'm in Windows, the OBS streaming software is turning it up.
What, are you streaming?
Yes, streaming on Twitch. But
I don't even want to go more cross tonight because fucking can't be asked. I just thought I'd come in here and just see if you wanted to do a dungeon, but obviously you don't want to. No, I don't mind. I'll just talk. It's all good.
I sent you my Facebook link.
All right.
There you can see my stream also.
Wait, what did you say?
You can see my stream on the Facebook. It's a link there also.
Wait, can you just wait? You just no, I can't do. So I can't go on Facebook for me because it's not on my phone. Yeah, just
Oh.
type this name. Just type my name and just add me.
Okay.
Bit of a weird name, but that's my face. And I've got like a white vest on, and it's got like a thing that say I trust my immune system. And it says freedom to choose.
Scott Cole is with a white shirt with a blue circle.
Yeah, that's me.
Ah, nice.
I mean, that's not me right now. Right now, I've got a bit of facial hair that looks like bum fluff.
Oh.
But I'm not as. I don't grow hair very well. I'm like 26 and I can't grow a beard. Literally for shit.
That picture is actually very cute.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Well,
Don't say that. I want to be seen as I'm a man, for fuck's sake.
I can
Don't
tell,
call me fucking cute, you cunt.
I can tell you that my personal is I'm bi, so I don't I go for whatever.
I'm not bi. I'm sorry. I don't think you liked the conversation I was having the other day. Earlier on about the fact that I'm too old school. Like I know I'm like 26 and I'm supposed to be in this like this sort of area, but I'm very old school. Like
Yeah.
I've got 2 gays in my family, but I still don't give a shit. Like I can take a compliment, but as there's no further, I'll just tell you to piss off. Like
It's like
that's
it's
fine.
like me
Like-
also. I can handle fun and the joke. And it's
Yeah,
I respect
I
it.
I don't go further than a bit of banter and like a bit of like like friendly talk, but I'm like thanks for the compliment. That's all that's gonna be.
Yes, no problem.
I'm not even joking. I actually ripped a guy off because he thought I was gonna get with him, and I was like, oh yeah, keep buying me drinks all night.
Oh,
And then I
damn.
fucked off into the toilet and ran out.
Ooh. Then you have to be.
No, but you never. I was in a different city, so.
Just be careful.
I went to go get the train and everything. It was hilarious because they just didn't see me leave or anything. I didn't give him my number either, so I was like, I did pretty well. I was like, oh, a free drink. It was like, yes. I was like, I feel validated. I'm so happy. My mum was like, you look like you've had a good night. I was like, I did. But she's very old school as well, so she was like, oh, for God's sake. I was like, what? I didn't do anything with a guy. I just got loads of fucking drinks. Fucking awesome. I'd love to be a girl right now. She's like, I'm worried about you. I'm like, I was having too much of a good time. It was like, what? I didn't do anything. I played hard to get. But it's like half my friends like they'll greet me and they'll give me a handshake, but the other half like hug me and shit. So like I don't care. Like it doesn't bother me. So it's like, but at the same time, there's like obviously there's a limit. So if you're gonna be a dick, then and not listen to me, then it works both ways.
Yeah.
See what I did there. Nah, but I remember this one guy called me a tease, and I was like, I know I am. Just be a dick. I know, right?
Oh man, I think I have the managed.
How come you haven't got any like normal pictures? You've only got like a picture of like your character.
You know, on Twitch, you mean?
No, on Facebook. I've just added you. But I can't. What's your name
Tom
on
Eric.
Facebook?
Tom Eric.
Eric. Tom Eric.
Yeah, Tom Eric, and you see a nickname at the end. You can see a picture of me if you click on pictures, I think.
Ah, okay, yeah.
I don't like to lay out a lot of pictures of me.
Is that your cat?
Yes, the old cat, I think. It's dead.
Wow. What's the cat called?
It was seen.
That's nice. How old did it die?
I think he was 12 years old. His heart did not handle the cat fight he was in.
Oh. Yeah, I like cats. I'm debating getting one for myself because I got one in place, but I need to. What is it? I just need to sort my place out. Like I still need to decorate them. I've got like my stairs and shit then to put a carpet on and stuff. And then like my bathroom needs bathroom needs like flooring put down, and then what else? Oh yeah, then I need I've got like a storage room that I need sorting out as well. My mum says she's gonna help me with that because I'm a bit shit now. Why? So my mum's gonna help me with that once she's got a place sorted out. But yeah. Also, I'm gonna try and get some LED lights into my place because then I can control them and like turn them into like disco lights. I'm literally I'm gonna have like the whole day because I've got like on my computer I've got RGB fans, you know, like ones that turn different colors.
Yeah.
So at the moment it's like rainbow and stuff, so it goes to like different colors like blue, yellow, blue, green, pink, purple.
Cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
MPO007.
I need one more. I need to get one more fan from a friend. Like he's gonna give me a fan. I've also got a 3080 graphics card, which is fucking powerful as hell.
And me too. 38.
Oh no, not 38. Sorry, 37.
007.
What I'm saying. So yeah, no. The only reason I said that is because I was gonna get a 38. Whilst my dad was here, but we fell out and he was being a bit of an asshole. So I literally had to get kicked out by police because I just couldn't be arsed with his bullshit. So I knew exactly what he'd do. He'd just try and fucking fight me and shit and try and just be violent. And I couldn't be arsed. Because the thing is with me, I have no like, I don't have boundaries. Like, I don't go to fight to just like have a bit of a punch in a fight. If you are threatening my space, I will kill you.
In Galsk man,
like I don't give a fuck, mate. Like I have no in between, so I had to get the police because I would have killed my dad. As much as I would love to do that because I hate his guts.
MPO007.
But I would have at least pushed him down the stairs. But nah, seriously, like, I would have fucking murdered that guy. I swear to God. I just hate him. But nah, like I say, at the moment it's just sorting my place out and getting my shit sorted. But
Stream elements.
I'll say with this whole fucking
HolyFrey's Discord server is
even though I know I'm not going to get fired over it, the worst that I'll have is like disciplinary, but I don't want a disciplinary because then that means I have homophobic remarks on my file. And I don't feel like I want that, especially when I know I haven't said anything. It's like, no. I'm not just going to fucking sit back and accept that. So, yeah, I'm gonna appeal it. What annoys me is that when a manager gets complained about, apparently they get a warning.
HolyFrey.
Said.
But I don't get a warning about it. Which is annoying as well. Weird. But yeah, apparently they're allowed to ambush you because if they don't have to apparently give you a notice if it's an investigation because he kind of used an example for like he
MPO
just basically said,
007.
for example, if someone
Said
stole money and
J.A.
then
Bell.
we sent out a letter, they could just not bother to turn up. You know what I mean? So,
Yes.
which I understand, but then it's like I haven't stolen money. It's nothing to do with stealing money. It's about a comment that apparently was made when it wasn't.
Okay.
Sorry, dude, your mic's kind of lagging. I don't know. It's kind of going from quiet to loud. You know
Yes,
what?
because I'm switching between the game and Windows.
Alright. Fair enough.
Sorry.
It's alright. So what, are you like really short in real life? Is that why your main character's a dwarf?
HolyFrey.
I mean,
I'm
I say
actually
that, but my
100,
main character...
RYKK
I mean, my main
content.
character on
https://discord.gg/r6ekz/r6ekz940tkk.
So,
I'm actually
I can't really say anything.
I'm 197.
I don't really know what that is in... Well, how much is that in feet? Like, 5 foot? 6 foot?
No, I'm almost 2 meter long. I'm not sure in feet.
I don't really know what that is. I can put that on Google.
Just Google almost 2 meters.
So 2 meters into feet. See what it comes up with. I mean, on your picture, you look pretty tall.
Yes.
Mm.
That's pretty.
Yeah, it's 6 foot. 6 feet. I'm the same.
Ah, cool.
I think you're 6'7". That's like 6.74 inches.
Okay.
So that's feet. 2 meters is 6 foot. I'm like about the same. So I'm like 6 foot to 6'1" or something.
Oh, that's high.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I've pretty much stopped growing. I think most people, I don't know if it's just guys, I think you stop growing when you're like 25. I mean, I'm 26, so I feel like I've stopped like growing upwards. Like I might grow a bit more outwards, but I think...
Yes, when I
Yeah.
was 35, I suddenly got a little bit nerd stomach. And I got a little bit bigger.
Yeah, I mean, I went live through lockdown. I got a bit like fatter, I guess, but I've kind of put the weight off from like working and doing other stuff, I guess. Plus, I only eat like once a day. Or like most of the time I work like I pretty much live off takeaways because I cannot be bothered to fucking. It's just literally what I've been through. I guess you could say it's like comfort eating, I guess. I just cannot be ass doing any cooking whatsoever.
Just remember when you getting a little bit older and you look at yourself that you are getting a little bit bigger and bigger, then stop with the fast food and try to make yourself food and use YouTube to learn how to make really good food.
Like cook and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, don't get me. No, I already do. Like, I can make some food, but it's just I need to be able to be in that mindset. Like at the moment, I feel like I just need to get my place sorted out. I think as soon as my place is sorted to the point that I want it to be at, I'll be happy because I'll be more. I feel like this is where I want my place to be. It's like a checklist in my mind, basically.
Yes, and when you get in order, it feels more homey.
Yeah. When I get things sorted, I'll be more inclined to like do more things and cook and stuff.
Yeah.
I just hope my dad does not come back in my fucking life because he just pisses me off. Like, he's 50 years of fucking age and all he... Literally, right, it pissed me off because he started living with me and he cheated on his current partner and he made me lie for him and shit. And not only is he complaining that he has to cook, clean and drive me to work and maybe help with a bit of decorating, that was instead of having to pay any bills whatsoever. Yes, he got a bit of food every now and again, but so did I. I bought food. I even bought him and his new fucking girlfriend food. I took him out on a fucking meal.
MPO007.
I wasn't complaining about it, but my dad's a fucking stingy
School
fuck.
DRA pa job strax.
But he he just decides, you know, to fucking complain about everything and anything. Doesn't understand what other
HolyFrey.
people are actually going through.
Said. Okay, ring Megan.
And he's saying to me that I have no
Stream
empathy.
elements.
He has
Said,
zero empathy
If you
for
like
me.
to tip HolyFrey,
He
click
has
on
no
this
idea what
URL.
I'm going through.
The money will be
mentally,
used for new car
obviously.
trips and things that are gonna be used on stream
yeah.
content and more.
as you are
https://streamelements.com/HolyFrey/tip.
The guy, literally, if my dad was here right now, literally,
Said,
he'd be telling me to get
Jay.
off my own fucking computer in my own fucking house right now because he's sleeping on the blow-up bed inside my living room right now. If my dad was here, that's what he'd be doing. He'd be asking me, Scott, you know, can you turn your thing off now? I'm in my own fucking house, mate. I'll do whatever the hell I want. Even my friends on PS4 were like, is he serious? It's your own place? I'm like, I know. Seriously, my dad's an arsehole. Like, he tries to take people's places over and fucking bully and intimidate them. That's all he is. He's a fucking bully. I told him that. I said, you're a fucking bully. He's like getting angry. I'm like, you're getting angry because you know I'm right. He's just a fucking arsehole. But I've only been really living, like, even my neighbours caught onto it. Even my neighbours knew that he was an arsehole because they knew when I lived here, they had zero trouble.
Yeah.
All I do is go to work and fucking come back and do my thing. I don't have any crazy parties. I'm a bit boring, to be honest, at my age. I don't really branch out. I don't really have any crazy parties or anything. I'm too respectful. I like if I bring people over, I'm like, can you be quiet, please? Got neighbours. It's alright. It's an experience because obviously I've got ADHD and Asperger's, and it's one of those things where everything's just like a learning experience. Like, it's just trying to process it in my own way. But yeah, I just hope my dad has understood because I literally had to get a restraining order from my dad. I hope he gets the message. Like, that sounds like if I got a restraining order from you, you'd get the message, I don't want to see you ever again. But my dad is a special kind of stupid.
Oh.
He seems to think, to be honest, I don't know what my dad thinks. He's so delusional, it's unbelievable.
Oh.
Ugh. It's like having a very exhausting child. It really is. All I can hope is that he just stays the fuck away. If he does, plain sailing. But yeah. What about you? You ever fallen out with your parents, or you get on pretty well with them?
Yes, my mom and dad got divorced when I was 12 years or something. So, but they was divorced on a good standing. They are still friends.
Yeah.
So,
Nah, my mum and dad. My fucking mum hates my dad's guts. The only reason she fucking stayed civil was because of me. As soon as this shit happened with me, she was still asking me, "Is it okay if I do this? Is it alright if I say this to him?" I say, "I don't give a fuck anymore. I'm done with him. You can say whatever you want to him." Plus, his ex-girlfriend's calling me like, "Oh, did he cheat on me?" I was like, "Yes, he cheated on you." Granted, the girl that he cheated on her with was better looking, but that's besides the point. Normally, if you want to have healthy relationships, you're honest. You do one thing at a fucking time.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. You see, the problem with Dad is that he doesn't actually want to like have any responsibility. He just wants someone to keep him. That's literally words from his dad's mouth. His dad, my granddad literally said that.
Oh.
Even he fucking knows. Yeah, but that's a fucking ass. My granddad's well off. My granddad's done well for himself, and all he wants is to wait for his bloody inheritance. That's his dad. Because boo hoo, when we were in Rugeley, when I was little, apparently he stole.
MPO007 has 1-5 from the jump catch game.
I think it was his mum actually, or someone closer to him than my dad. Because it was my great nana. She passed away, and she was apparently she had a deal with my dad. That she made a deal with my dad basically that she was going to sell him the house that she owned for a certain amount of money. But she passed away, and then it kind of fucked him over because my granddad inherited it, and then my granddad apparently got some sort of inherited the house, got it renovated, or got it sort of evaluated or something, and then sold the house. And apparently that was when I was really young, apparently, and my dad seems to think that sort of ruined our life. He basically says that if that didn't happen, that we would have come back where I live now, to Harrogate, which is where most of our family live. We would have come back basically, and we would have probably had about 70 grand to 100 grand. So he would have been able to buy a house. And apparently him and my mum would have had money problems then, so they would have had many problems, so they'd be able to do stuff. But then at the same time, we're kind of contradicting ourselves, because we have a really slight suspicion, and this is sort of a family conspiracy theory, that my dad killed my great-grandma. Or is it my great-nana? I think it's my great-nana, actually. Basically, because the way she died was apparently she apparently left a note, and she committed suicide, and she killed herself in a river. But apparently my mum says that doesn't make any sort of sense, because she hated water. She hated like rivers and pools, and she would never do any of that sort of stuff. She just didn't like water that. She was terrified. So my mum thought it didn't make any sense. And at the same time, Mum said that my dad came home one night and basically admitted that he'd killed her. And I'm like, are you sure he just wasn't on fucking some next level drugs? I wouldn't put it past my dad, man. Even though my dad comes across as a pretty conservative guy, someone that wouldn't normally do drugs. But the guy would, and I know my dad, like, the guy did weed, like, in front of me. I mean, I do weed every now and again, but I don't, it's not something that I need. It's not something that I'm addicted to. So yeah, it's not too bad.
As long as you don't use it every day.
Oh no, I don't use it every day. It's just funny because my dad, there was one funny part. My dad brought like weed home from his work because he was like, oh yeah, I've got to get it working, and I was like, so do I. And I like pulled my bag of weed out. That was a funny moment. Oh man, but no, it's just me and my dad. We probably think Me and my dad probably think the same in a lot of ways, and I won't lie, there are actually some good things about my dad. He's not all that. He's not always a bad guy, but when he is bad, he is literally so bad that he's just irritating.
Oh, it is a lot of dads that are like that.
He's very entitled as well. He seems to believe that he's entitled to pretty much almost anything when he isn't. Well, yeah. What are you playing anyway? Stream it for me on here. Let me see. Let's share your screen.
Can't you?
I can't see anything,
do that
mate.
when I'm streaming on Twitch. Can't you just
put your Twitch link into our chat that we just started.
Yes, one moment. There.
Awesome. Let's see. Start watching. Ooh, that was pretty interesting, that game. That's you. I can see you at the side of the screen. Oh. Can't even hear you. Are you there?
Yes, yes, I'm here. I need to click on my push talk here.
That's pretty cool. That. What do you do? Do you
Right
like
now,
an alien world?
Yeah. Yes, it's if you have seen the Avatar movie, it's actually on a different planet, and you are going to find the resources and send it back home.
Alright.
And you need to build a fabric to produce a lot of components and stuff.
Fair enough.
I can show you one over here. This machine is a smelter. It smelts iron and produce iron bars.
Nice.
But I
So what are
haven't.
you? Like, what character are you? You're like a flying like drone or something.
Yes, one minute.
Nice. So what's the point of the game? Do you just have to like make stuff and like build it? And is it kind of like Minecraft, but like?
You can build buildings and everything. It's you have a completely free will, but you have to.
Do you like sell to people or something?
No. The game, when you start the game, you are only landing on the planet with your pod, and you have some basic resources, and you have to find your resources and stuff like that. Because in this save game, I have activated creative mode, so I don't have to pay resources to build stuff.
Alright.
Because I have done that a lot of times. Now I just want to build the things I have in my mind.
So it's kind of like what's that game called? It's like a space game.
Well, it's I think it's typical a man game.
No Man's Sky. It's kind of like that. It's just kind of like No Man's Sky.
I'm not sure because you are not advancing in character level or things like that, but you are advancing in tier milestones and a lot of things. You are opening new possibilities and new technologies and all that.
Not bad.
I have just.
So do you have to like fly to different like worlds to do that?
No, you have one big world here that you can see. One moment there. Here you can see the world, the map,
Okay.
and it is really big. Because if I zoom in, I'm
Holy
there.
shit.
So it's a really big one.
So you only on these? So you able to like see other players, or is it like a single player game?
No, you can invite people and play together with you.
Alright.
So you are like hosting the game, so you can invite people.
So what's like the main objective of the game?
Build build a mega base. Have all of the planet in fabric and construction. If you,
So
if you
you
actually,
so you can like trade with people and stuff like that.
no, if you come into this game, you are on the same game as me. We have to work together then.
That's cool.
But you can if you write SatisFactory in YouTube, you can see a lot of pretty things people have built.
That's pretty cool. So it's kind of like it looks kind of like a mixture of like No Man's Sky and No Man's Sky you can build bases, so I guess you could say it's sort of like No Man's Sky. I'm not sure about materials. I know you can make. I think you can make things on No Man's Sky. I haven't played it like long enough to know, but I know you can make bases and stuff. So it does look kind of like a better No Man's Sky.
Okay. Well, this is a typical man game, I think, because we like to build stuff.
Yeah, I was gonna say typical guy game. It's pretty cool though. I like it.
And you have a vehicle and all that. It's cool.
I think it's a generational thing though, because like I think in a game for me, like the games that I like playing is when there's like I don't mind games where you build stuff, but I used to like them more when I was younger. Like I used to like strategy games. So like I think I used to play like Age of Mythology. So it was like a strategy game where you used to like build. Oh my god! I was gonna say that car then. That looked, oh shit! You could that's cool. Instead of that other car, that looks like the Tesla car.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Like a little beam buggy. Yeah.
And here
It looks like you're on Mars. Yeah, that's like a Mars rover or something.
And here we have a little fabric internal part.
That's funny. That's pretty cool. Can you drive that? Oh my god, you can. That's hilarious. What kind of character is that? That's hilarious. That's fucking awesome. What the fuck? That is cool, I think. Nice. So like,
Can you see how he has a blinking red light on the top? You can turn it on and off.
Yeah. It's like a police car. That's funny.
HolyFrey.
Said. Sarauna has won 5 from the jump catch game.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, man. That other car reminds me of the Tesla car from Elon Musk.
Yes, but they don't want to have
The Mars car.
that one. So they have put on you see the.
I think it's
tire.
called the Cybertruck or something.
Yeah, Cybertruck, and because they don't want to copy it, so they have to pay Elon Musk some money. They have did a little bit different one with a square tires and all that.
Yeah, that's funny. That's good. That's pretty cool. It must have taken you ages to like put all that base at the bottom. There's a lot of squares.
Yes, it's
Fucking hell.
10,000 squares.
Jesus Christ. Must have taken fucking ages. It's a really big base as well, like holy shit. Fuck.
But this is, I can show you the power station where we produce the power.
Nice.
It takes a little bit time to go there. But I'm going to change vehicle.
That's awesome.
Now you can see a lot of how big.
Yeah,
the world
it
is.
definitely looks like you're on Mars.
And you see it's really big.
Mm. So, if you're playing, you can only play with other people if other people come in your game, but you can't it's not like an open world game where you can just see other people anyway.
And now you have to accept or invite people.
Yeah. So basically it's like a full world to yourself.
Yes.
Fair enough. That's very cool.
Yeah, really, it's a really cool game. And I think they have a campaign on the game on Steam now.
Yeah.
I think it's only 20 euro.
Crazy. Because when we were younger, this game would be like fucking crazy. Like, I spent like Game Boys and shit.
And the
But the
game,
graphics on this game, like, fucking hell.
they are using Unreal Engine.
Ah, yeah, Unreal's a good engine.
Yes, and they are updating to the newest Unreal Engine 5 in 1 month, I think. Because this game is not released yet. You can, when you buy it, you buy it the full game, but you get access to the early access, and this is the early access.
Yeah.
I'm actually playing now the experimental version. You can.
I won't lie, like, it looks like a very good game, but me, I'm more like objective based when it comes to games. I won't lie, my dad will love this game. My dad would, because he plays PC, and he would actually genuinely like this game. My dad plays PC, but when he was here, I was just making him jealous all the time because I was telling him I was going to get a 3080. But I just gave up in between and got a 3070. I couldn't be arsed saving any longer.
The best games or the games is best on the PC. If you have a good gaming PC.
Oh no, don't get me wrong, I've got a console, like I've got a PS4, but I've got like this on a PC. To be fair, I've only got a PC because my dad lived here with me. He wanted to build a PC, and then I just sort of finished it with no graphics card, but so I wouldn't have bothered if my dad didn't both fucking come here because he was just nagging me. But that's the thing though, like it doesn't surprise. Well, it doesn't. Like I know obviously like graphics have got better and there's better games to come out, but I literally grew up with almost every console imaginable. So I was on PC when I was like really young.
I got
So
myself a Commodore 64 when I was 7 years old.
yeah, they're pretty old. Commodores. Isn't the Commodore the one? I might be wrong here because I remember my dad said there used to be I forgot what it was. It was like a thing where you'd have to put in coding to build the games.
Yes, you
Is that
write
the-
it yourself.
Yeah. And then I said to my dad, you know, with that kind of experience, you would have thought most people from that area could become coders. Okay, like he loves playing games, he loves graphic. He said, nah, they were. But my dad's too judgmental. He's too like down on himself, and he's too. He hasn't got enough like ambition. Like I'm like, yeah, obviously it would have changed. The coding would have changed a bit since then,
Oh, shit.
but you you still have coding abilities. Like you're still able to do coding, so therefore you might be able to do it. And I'm pretty sure people who do coding get paid pretty well.
Oh man, I killed myself.
Oh shit.
Then I come back here. Oh man.
That's mental.
Here's my friend. He logged out here, and there is his avatar is drinking coffee until he logs in again.
That's pretty cool. So you can just leave your avatar when you log out.
Yes.
That's pretty cool.
You can see there is how we are looking.
So he can just turn his PC off, and that's his character.
Yes. And
That's pretty cool.
and one more thing. We are not playing a man. We are a woman.
Oh,
So we are actually a woman in this game. So you can see the titties there.
well, so you can like undress your characters.
No.
Damn it.
And when you see the avatar behind, you can see we have a nice ass.
So what are your characters like? Are your characters like aliens or are they human beings or?
I think they are human beings.
Fair enough.
I think so because we haven't seen the avatar without the helmet.
Fair enough. They could be anything then. They might be robots. Might be part robot. So have you got guns? Like, do you have guns on this? Can you kill stuff, or is it just all about building and?
Yes, we have some weapons we can make. Laser weapons and some
So do
shooting
you need
goods.
them? Like, do you need them to kill stuff?
Yes, because this world is dangerous.
What? So there's like animals and shit that attack you, or?
Yes,
Okay.
I can
Right.
drive
Why do you go to like the jungle and see what the animals are like?
Yes, I can go on the sand over here.
What time is it where you are, anyways?
It's same as you, I think.
Well, it's about, I'd say almost 20 to 5 in the morning.
Yes, that's good.
Almost. Hey, you can see your character. That's pretty cool.
Ah, yes, there.
No, but I mean, when you get outside of your thing, can you like see yourself third person? When you get outside of your vehicle?
No,
Hmm.
I don't think they have implemented that.
It's a shame you don't have like jetpacks. You can't like build jetpacks.
Yes, I had the jetpack on me when I died, but I have to find my my corpse. Then I find a grave there that I can pick up my stash. So you can find some enemies here. And you can see one of the enemies.
enemies? Are the enemies like humanoid or aliens or just like animals?
Some strange animals.
This game like sort of reminds me of like a better version of like No Man's Sky.
Then we have a little tiny animal.
I think you'd like No Man's Sky. Have you played that?
No, I haven't.
It's almost the same as this, but the only difference is you can like fly spaceships and go to different planets. Plus you can name the animals, and the animals aren't really random.
Oh, the
And you can name the planet. Pretty cool.
Cool. The animal over there can't see me when I'm inside the vehicle.
Yeah. Go up to the animal. Is it hostile?
Oh yes.
Yeah. Where is it? I can't even see it.
Behind the car.
Oh shit! Did it just fire somebody?
Yes.
What the fuck? What is it? Holy shit! Yo, I can't even see what it looks like. I just see the little green things that it's firing.
Oh, the green things up in the mountain there it's not.
It kind of looks like some sort of toxic shit, like poison.
I can drive over it.
It's gone really dark, like the game itself's gone really dark, so I can't actually see
yes.
what.
It's
what's
going
firing.
to be night time now.
Have you not got any lights on your character? In
Yes.
the car? Should put your lights on, see if you can see what they look like.
Need to find myself some food then.
Okay, you just use the lights on your car. What about a boat? Why do you build like a boat?
What?
Yeah, build a boat. And then you can like...
No, I can't do that. There is an angry the dog kind of thing.
Oh shit. Holy shit. Yeah, those things do, yeah. Holy shit. Yo, what the hell? Do you have any like guns or anything?
No,
you need to get some weapons.
because I'm it's laying miles over there my stuff.
Shit.
Need to go
Maybe
get
you should
it.
try. Maybe you should try and just run them over.
Yes, that works, but going on their feet again. This one is really cool if you can get on his back.
Holy shit! What is that? That's huge.
Yeah.
Ah,
Oh man.
that doesn't seem very harmless. It doesn't look like it's going to attack you.
That one, he's nice. He's actually very nice.
That's good. It looks a bit like a messed up version of like a mixture between like dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Kind of reminds me of that. It's really cool as well. In reason why you might like No Man's Sky, you can actually tame animals and ride them around. So you can do stuff like this on No Man's Sky. Plus you can like make bases, you can have weapons,
Smiley
you can
face.
have spaceships, you can go to other planets. I think you will like it. If you go in, I don't know if it's in Steam or
Stream
Battle.net.
elements.
If you look at if you look at No Man's Sky, it's almost the same as this, but the only difference is you can
Smiley face.
go to different planets and like name them and name the animals and get you can also like ride some of the animals if you tame them.
Good.
That's it. That's the only difference. I don't know. Is the plus the colors are a lot brighter as well, so like you might like that as well.
Maybe
If you're into space games, anyway, you might like it.
yes, I like science fiction. But I really like games with it's really good graphic.
Yeah, I'd say it's pretty good graphics considering what kind of game it is. Plus, you can be different alien races as well.
True.
Yeah, you can have like a mix. It depends what you want to be. It depends what. Plus, you've got creative mode. You've got survival mode, which is obviously survival mode is like the really hard one. Where you have to like get all the materials from scratch. And creative mode is like you just kind of have a lot of them.
Yeah, so like here I have creative mode though, and don't need this.
Yeah, it's almost as similar to this basically, but like I say, the only difference is you can like go in spaceships and you can have your own like really big spaceship as well. You can have your own spaceships, yeah. It's pretty cool.
Never tried.
Yeah, man. Just remember, it's called No Man's Sky.
Yes. I think yeah, it's an old game, isn't it?
Like I say, it's a space game. It's quite a big game. Like a lot of people will be on it. Like you can see people, like other people play it as well. You can get ships that are alive. So they're like alien ships. Like yeah, you get these things called eggs. And I think you hatch them, and then like you've got these really cool looking ships. They're like exotic ships. It's really cool. But yeah, I think if you get into it, I think you'll like it. You might even like it more than this game. I think the only difference is obviously the graphics engine. So it's a bit more. It's a tad bit more. I don't know how it'll, because I've only seen it on PS4. It might be almost the same as this, but depending on how you set it up. But it's a bit more cartoony.
Like World of Warcraft or something?
No, I wouldn't say it's like World of Warcraft. It's a bit more. I don't know. Like I can't really explain it, but I wouldn't say it's like this. But like I say, the only difference between this game and No Man's Sky is that you can get like spaceships and you can go to like space stations and
can you build them or something like that?
You can build space bases and stuff, and you can build you can get like crafting things and stuff, and materials from like other planets and like put them into your big spaceship and stuff and all that. So yeah, it's pretty. Once you get into the game and you know what you're doing, it's a pretty good game. I think you'll really like it, to be honest.
Is it, do you buy the game one time or is it
no, it's just like a normal game. You just buy it and play it. I don't think it'll be a lot of money now. It is actually pretty old. It's been around for quite a while. So it shouldn't be a lot of money at the moment. It'll be pretty cheap. So yeah, it's not bad.
No, I have to
7
drive.
Raiders from.
Yeah,
More
this
variety.
time.
More Variety rated my stream with 7 viewers.
Did you build this?
More Variety just rated the channel with 7 viewers. PogChamp
Stream elements.
Did you build it?
said.
Or was it
More
already
Variety
there?
just hosted the stream for 9 viewers. PogChamp.
You mean this road?
Yeah.
Yes, I built it the first time we landed there.
Holy shit. I definitely would have taken you ages.
More variety.
Said. You what's good Holy? Smiley face.
Thank you for good. See a friend of mine. watching the stream also. Oh, I'm hoping I can get my stash over here.
Oh yeah, because that's where you died, wasn't it?
Yes, it was on the last hill here.
More variety.
Said.
I think you might just have to slow
Anytime
down
give
so you
me a
don't
few
fall
and I'll
off.
check in. Gonna chat to Nyeno and with quickly about the giveaway XD.
Ah, cool. It's really nice. Going to try carefully down here now.
Yeah, it won't go too fast.
Then I have to find my stash, I think, over here.
Stream elements.
Said. If you like to tip HolyFrey, click on this URL. The money will be used for new car trips and things that are gonna be used on stream content and more. https://streamelements.com/holyfrey/tip.
Yeah.
You can see my compass in the top of the screen there.
Stream elements.
Said. Want copyright-free music for streaming and content creation? Check out Epidemic Sound. I've used it for 2 years. Now, using my code will give me a free month. https://www.epidemicsound.com/referral/3crhny/
Yeah, it's daytime now. I might be able to see more of the animals.
There, now I have my weapon. It's
You got any like flying machines?
now I have my weapon, but it is puny.
What is it? What does it do?
It's sapping them.
Oh no. Sort of like a taser.
Yeah.
Cool. Oh shit, what are those? What the hell?
It's 2 of them.
They're sort of like those dog things. So if you kill them, what do you get? Like meat or some shit?
Yes, you can use their skin to make things.
Nice. Haven't you got like a gun? Shoot. Yeah, shit.
Killed one
Oh
now.
shit. Holy shit.
Oh, you're going away. Oh, yeah.
He doesn't seem. I don't think he wants to fight. Oh no, he does.
There,
He's
he's
like,
dead.
fuck you. They look at. They remind me of.
Bad
They
animal.
remind me of those dinosaurs that used to like headbutt each other. I don't know what they were called. I just remember they were like dinosaurs and they had that really hard.
Now I can show you what happened when you jump on his back.
What if you? Can you ride that thing up there?
Look now.
Dude, can you ride it?
It's like a trampoline.
That's very cool. Boing, boing. it's like a bloody bouncy ball
Yeah.
with legs.
You know the gnome.
Oh no, don't be mean to it. It's friendly. No.
I'm going to the power station so I can see how you are producing the power.
Is there any like hostile animals that are like that big?
Oh,
That big one? Or is it just
But
that?
the-
Oh
but
no!
but it is a really big one that shooting flames.
Oh shit, where's
some,
that?
some special places. I don't remember quite where they are.
No.
But it is one in the forest somewhere.
Mhm. Oh, it was so annoying, right? Because I just came from doing this nightclub job, right? It was like promoting. So you get like a free drink or two when you do it,
Ah,
and then you get paid like cushion and stuff. But then there was like this other job, like there was the place that I was outside, like all the people coming out, I was just like giving out wristbands. And one of the bar staff just came out and was like, oh, it'd be good if we had like another bar back, so then like we're gonna have people like collecting glasses. And I was like, after my shift, I'll probably come and do it if you give me a £10 and give me a drink for doing it and shit. So I come up, I finished my 2 free drinks. I run up and she's like, oh no, I don't think we can sort it out. I'm like, oh shit.
here
I could have made like 50 quid. I mean, I made 40, but I could have made an extra 10.
Here
I was all about making money tonight.
Nice. Here we do make the power with coal and water.
Oh, cool. That's pretty cool. Nice.
It's a lot of generators.
So what do you get? Like, could you sell this to people? What does it do?
No, we must we use this power to run our factory.
Nice.
And when
So what,
you are-
like,
and when
would
you
you be able to like make light with this? Like, if you powered lights and stuff, like for night time?
yes, you can build lights and you can build a crane and a lot of things that are transporting the resources. You can also program trucks that are going in a special route to get stuff.
That's pretty cool.
And up on the hill there, we have having the water pump. And go up there, you can see that.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. Yeah, apparently when they made No Man's Sky, they just made it and it was like just random coding, so they don't know how random the animals on the planets are or what planets are on there.
Oh,
It's like, yeah, like they did it and like they've only just they didn't, it wasn't really multiplayer straight away. Like originally it was single player. You had to like join each other's games, kind of like this, but then they kind of made it open world. Like if you go to like a space station or like a certain place,
yeah.
you can
This
see other
one,
players.
this one I almost used 4 hours to build because I didn't have the flying jetpack.
Oh shit, Jesus, holy shit. So what does that do then?
It's the water that are coming down to the
Oh, nice.
turbine,
That's crazy.
making power.
Yeah, I won't lie, my dad would fucking love this game. Actually, I don't know, because I don't know, but I was more into like gun games, and like I'm sort of the same. Like I'm into like gun games, and but I mean, I think the only difference between me and him, like game wise, is like I'm into like fantasy games. Like I don't mind games like this, but I feel like I wouldn't have the time, and even if I did, I'd get bored of it.
There you can see
some
the
point.
water turbines is running.
Yeah.
You can see on the inside the pipe there, you can see the water is
Wait a minute, what do
going.
you do anyway, like for your job and shit?
I'm fixing, helping people with the computer.
Alright, so you like do, so you just like help program computers and stuff.
No, I'm home, learn everything I know about computers. I build them, fix them,
Alright,
stuff like that. I don't program things.
alright, fair enough.
And I'm
Very cool.
helping people with setting up game servers on the internet and web pages and web hosts.
That's pretty cool.
And I'm doing a little bit of digital currency.
That's pretty cool. So like cryptocurrency.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm using my graphic card when I'm not playing to my mind when I'm sleeping.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, right. Not bad, not bad.
So this thing I used 2 days.
Are these like water turbines?
Yes, it's they're pumping water. And you can see all the pipes there is only for the line there. I haven't.
Yeah, that must have taken you ages.
I haven't
Holy shit.
built a line for the other ones there yet.
I'm guessing you got your ideas from like YouTube videos.
Not so much. I have watched a lot of them, but I like to create something of my own.
Yeah,
But I get some inspiration, but I don't want to copy it.
yeah.
So,
Fair enough. That's
you,
cool.
if you have this game, you have to watch from YouTube, so you know what the possibility of the game really is. Because in the start, we didn't think big enough.
Yeah.
So after watching a lot of SatisFactory YouTube, it was really cool.
That's pretty cool. Anyway, man, I'm gonna get off. I'm tired.
Yes,
I'll,
I'm going to bed. Me too, so I'm going to end the stream.
Yeah, no worries, man. Alright, well,
It's been nice
see you later.
talking with you, so
yeah, nice talking to you, man.
maybe meet again.
Yeah, maybe if we're playing either Warcraft or if I'm end up watching you on this again.
Yes.
Alrighty, 1 second. Alright, see you later.
See you later. Sleep good.
Easy, bye.
here again. Thank you for watching. And please click on follow if you are still there. Hope you will come and see next time. Goodbye.